Alan Patton back at Russkier Field in Villa Grove. We head to the fourth quarter. Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond has the football. Third down and about 35 yards to go at their own 42. They send Jeremy Plank wide to the right. Kyle Fagan in the slot to the right. Two men off to the left. Tyler Schuring with the football. He cuts upfield. He's still on his feet. Brought down at the 40-yard line. He'll be about, he's still way short of the first down. At the Villa Grove Heritage 40. So that's a gain of 18. But he still has about 17 yards to go for the first down. Schuring kept the ball, went to the right side, broke through, got into the secondary, but he's still about 17 yards short of first down yardage. Two men to the right, two men to the left. Single back with Schuring in the backfield. He gets the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself on the draw, and he's going to be brought down by number 3. That is Tyler Harrison, a 5'10", 180-pound senior. And Schuring is going to be dropped at the 36-yard line. So it's a gain of 4. And first and 10 for the Blue Devils. With 11:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Gavin Gunter, 3 men in the backfield with him for the Blue Devils. Hand off to Daly over the right side. He bulls his way for some yardage. He's across the 40 up to about the 45. We'll see where they mark it. I think they're going to put him about the 43 or the 44. Max Daly is nearing the 100-yard mark on the night. He'll be at the 43, gain of 7.
73, Tyler Smith.
Second and 3. And on the next play, the Blue Devils gets the first down. Daly. Daly gets the 48, so a gain of 5. So we have him at 95 yards on about 14 carries, unofficially. Gunter handing off to Daly. He's going to run it right up the middle across midfield down to the 45 of Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond. 7-yard gain. And it's just going to be, I think you could even forget Daly right, Daly left. It's just going to be Daly up the middle.
Second down.
And that should put Max over the 100-yard mark. Gunter keeps the football, pitches it to Guerrero. He's going to come around the left side and maybe get to the line of scrimmage.
4 on the carry, Kenny Guerrero.
Gunter. They're going to call the loss of a yard for Guerrero. Going to be 3rd down and 4. 3 men wide to the right. Daly, the lone setback behind Gunter, who's in kind of a pistol formation. 1 to the left. Gunter to Daly, over the left side. He breaks through. He's getting inside the 35 to the 33, 32-yard line. Gain of about 13 for Daly. We have him for 115 yards on 16 carries. And it's going to be 1st and 10. That's the 9th. First down for the Blue Devils. Clock running, 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Daly again. Chad Musselman says, let's keep running the clock. Ball inside the 30-yard line, and we've got a whistle before the ball is snapped. Ball at the 29-yard line, so a gain of 4 for Daly. It'll be 2nd and 6 before the penalty. Dead ball foul procedure against the Blue Devils.
False start against the Blue Devils.
We've got VGH
Still second down.
for 8 penalties. Sure, that is one area Chad Messelman is not going to be happy about. Ball goes back to the 34. Gavin Gunter looks to the sideline for the play. Bill Grove has gone no huddle, trying to exploit the lack of depth on this Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond team and the surplus of players on the VGH team. Here's Gunter handing off to Daly. He busts through into the secondary, and he's going to get it down to the 25 or nearby. Yeah, they're going to move it back to the 27. Gain of about 7 on the play. That's 18 carries for 126 for Max Daly. Gunter gets the snap, gives to Daly. He's just going to run it up the middle.
Max Daly on the carry. First down.
Daly's going to pick up another first down. That's 10 for the Blue Devils. And they're going to put the ball at the 23.
Carries for another Blue Devil.
First and 10, about a 4-yard gain. And the clock continues to run as soon as they set the chains after the first down. Gunter, and he's going to keep it. He faked the handoff. Looked like Wright was going to bust up the play coming through the middle. But Gunter pulled back the handoff, kept it himself, got about a yard. Going to be 2nd and 9 at the 22. Clock running, 7:10 to go. Knights trying to get people off the field. Here's Gunter rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. He cuts upfield. He's going to be close to a first down, and there's a flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is going to be first. Gunter got down inside the 15, down around the 15. A flag came in late from the umpire, so he may have detected a hold. No, personal foul. Face mask against the Knights.
Personal foul.
So
Against the Knights.
the ball's down to about the 14. If I can tell from this angle. And if they go half the distance, that should take it to about the 7. I'm checking my cheat sheet to make sure that's true. That's got to be first and goal. So Gunter got 7.
First and goal from the 7-yard.
And it's first and goal from the 7. Here's Gunter giving up the middle to Daly. Daly working his way in for the touchdown. Max Daly from 7 yards out with 6:42 to go in the football game. Max Daly on a 6-yard run. That is his 20th carry of the night for 136 yards and a touchdown. And they try for the 2-point conversion, and it is no good. So we have a timeout on the field at Russ Gear Field with 6:42 left in the football game. The score, Villa Grove Heritage 20 and Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond nothing. We'll be back with the kickoff. In just back deep for the Knights are Kyle Fagan and Ricky Davis. Skylar Orwick getting set to kick off for the Blue Devils. Kind of a squibber that bounces to the 20-yard line and is taken by Davis. He's going to cut toward the middle of the field and get across the 30 up to about the 34, 35-yard line. And 6.5 minutes to go.
Returning the kickoff.
The Knights will get the ball 1st and 10 at their own. They've got it right on the 35-yard line. 12 plays, 64 yards on the touchdown drive for the Blue Devils. Max Daly did a lot of the work on that drive,
From their own 34-yard line.
including the final 6 yards for the TD. Tyler Schuring. Now we got a whistle and a flag before the snap. Tyler Schuring in at quarterback. And it's against Villa Grove Heritage. The word is it's a substitution infraction. We'll take their word for it. Another penalty against the Blue Devils. And it's going to be 1st and 5 at the 40. Here's a pass to the near side, incomplete. Schuring was leveled by Skylar Orwick.
Was rushed by number 25, Skylar Orwick.
I don't know if he was wanting a roughing the passer call, but he's not going to get it. Going to be 2nd down at the 40, 5 yards to go. Schuring is, check that. Schuring has attempted 16 passes. He's completed 6 and had 1 intercepted. Being behind, he's been running the football himself instead of passing mostly. Schuring pitches left side on the option of Fagan. Fagan has the 1st down and he's up to midfield. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Knights. Fagan, 5 carries.
Number 10, Cole Lemon.
And 41 yards.
Stop, guys.
8 first downs for the Knights.
Every one of those sportscasters picked but one picked Arthur's win. Tom Mintz picked us.
Schuring in the shotgun. Fagan in motion. Got a flag on the play. And I think we may have a motion call, illegal shift against the Knights. That is their 5th penalty. 42 yards unofficially in penalty yardage for the Knights. Going to be 1st and 15. Back to the 45. Clock stopped with 5:52 to go. Blue Devils will be at Argenta Orienta next weekend, next Friday. Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond will play their home opener, and they will start a 4-game homestand. They're going to save on some gas money for 4 weeks playing at home. 1st and 15. Schuring back to throw, puts it up downfield. He's got a man open. It is incomplete. Intended for number 14, Cole Garman. Toby Stipp among those back there. Also number 4, Kenny Guerrero. And it's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 45. Coming to the near side for the Knights. Fagan in the slot. Rose wide to the right. Single back with Schuring. Left-hander drops back. Throws over the middle. It is incomplete, intended for Fagan. Providing defense, Tyler Price. And it's going to be 3rd down and 15 at the 45. Clock stopped. 5:26.
3rd down.
Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond. Will host Martinsville, Oblong, Sangamon Valley, and Arcola for the next 4 weeks. Here's Schuring back to throw. Throws to the right side. It is complete to the 40-yard line of Villa Grove Heritage. And holding on to the football for dear life is number 7, Jeremy Plank. And that is a 15-yard play. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Knights. 2 men to the right, 2 to the left. Single back with Shuring. He gets the snap. Looks to the left side. Incomplete. Intended for Garmin. He had to reach up over his head to try to catch the pass and couldn't do it. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 40. Cole Lemon in on the stop. Clock stop with 5:02 left to go. VGH leading by a score of 20-0. We said Villa Grove Heritage in the Southeast Division of the Little Okaw Valley Conference. Nobody in that division had a winning record other than the Blue Devils last year. I think Tri-County went 4-5, and that was about the closest anybody got to a winning record in that division. Shuring throws to the left, almost intercepted. Skylar Orwick almost picked it off. Going to be 3rd down and 10. The Northwest Division is really the tough division in the conference. You've got Argenta Oriana, who had an 8-3 record last year in the old 12-team Okaw. And they made it to the playoffs. Arthur Lovington, Atwood Hammond made it to the playoffs. Sarah Gordo-Bimet made it to the playoffs. So here is Shuring rolling to the left, throws complete or intended for Fagan. And he has it at the 28-yard line. Fagan makes the catch for 12 yards and a 1st down.
1st down for the Knights.
Clock running now. The chains are set. 4:50 to go. 1st and 10 for Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond. Wide to the right side. Number 7, Jeremy Plank. Number 27, Stephen Wright. Fagan. Here's a pass over the middle intended for Wright, and it was batted down.
Shuring's pass over the middle falls incomplete.
And that may have been number 72, Spencer Eversole, from a linebacking position. Going to be 2nd and 10 from the 28. Clock stopped with 4:29 left to go in the 4th quarter. Shuring in the shotgun. He hands it off on the left side to Teak. Brendan Teak brought down by Orwick at about the 21, 22-yard line. We'll call it the 22, a gain of 6. Going to be 3rd down and 4. Brendan Teak, his first carry of the ball game. And the clock continues to run with 4 minutes to go. This is really one of the only old, what you call old traditional rivalries Villa Grove will have this year. Shuring gets the snap, rolls left, throws, and incomplete. I guess you can count Tri-County since that is Oakland. It's a co-op between Oakland and Kansas. That's an old Okaw Valley, a Little Okaw rivalry. 3rd and 4 from the 22 after the incomplete pass. 3:42, but the Blue Devils don't play Arcola, and they don't play Cerro Gordo-Bement this year. So a lot of unfamiliar names and faces on the schedule this year for the Blue Devils. Here's Schuring getting the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Rolls to the right side. Tries to cut upfield. He's inside the 20, down near the 15.
Schuring on the keeper.
Going to call it the 16-yard line, a gain of 6.
Tacklers on that play. Number 1, Toby Stipp.
Toby Stipp on the stop. 11 first downs for the Knights.
First down for the Knights.
Ball at the 16-yard line with 3.5 minutes to go. Teak and Garmin, I believe, on the right side. 3 off to the left. Schuring in the backfield, gets the snap. Quarterback draw. He's going to keep it, and he's going to cut in and make it in for the touchdown. With 3:05 left to go in the football game, Tyler Schuring, a 16-yard run, and the Knights are on the board with the first touchdown, their first touchdown of the game. And the Knights will go for the extra point. They're probably, I would guess they're going for 2, and that's what they're doing. 2 men wide to the left, 1 man wide to the right. Fagan in the slot. Teak in the backfield behind Schuring. He gets the snap, drops back, throws over the middle, and it is incomplete. Dropped by number 10, Nathan Rose. And we've got a stoppage in play with 3:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Villa Grove Heritage 20, Arthur Lovington, Atwood Hammond 6. You're watching high school football on DouglasCountyDigest.com. Back at Russ Gear Field in Villa Grove, Tyler Schuring getting set to kick off for the Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond Knights. Dalton James is the only blue shirt inside the 25-yard line. The other 10 are up close. They're expecting an onside kick. And get a little bloop kick. It's going to be taken by Max Daly over at the 39-yard line. And that's where the Blue Devils will take over. 3:02 to go. First and 10 at the Villa Grove Heritage 39-yard line. Blue Devils leading by a score of 20-6.
From their own 39-yard line.
And you could probably just about bet everything you have on the possibility of the Blue Devils handing the ball off to Max Daly up the middle. Going to run right behind the guards, probably. Blue Devils come out, get the play from along the sideline from head coach Chad Musselman. They immediately run out to their positions on the field. Gavin Gunner, the quarterback, up the middle to Max Daly. He's still going across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Number 6, Max Daly.
12-yard carry for Daly.
Daly carries for another Blue Devil. First down.
That's first and 10. That's 148 yards.
21, Marcus Vanalstall. 3, Kyle Fagan.
And we've got a timeout called by Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond.
Timeout, Knights.
And it comes with 2:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. And the Knights are trailing by a score of 20-6. Blue Devil scores have come. Came in the first quarter. 12-yard run by Kenny Guerrero. Try after a touchdown was no good. Blue Devils led 6-0 with 9:13 to go in the first quarter. And then with 2:07 left in the first quarter, Dalton James scored on a 26-yard pass from Gavin Gunner. Max Daly ran the 2-point conversion, and it was 14-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. That was the only scoring, the last scoring, until Daly scored on a 6-yard run with 6:42 to go in the fourth quarter. The try for two was no good, and it was 20-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. And then Tyler Schuring just scored on a 16-yard run to make it 20-6. 1st and 10, Blue Devils at the Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond 47-yard line. And Gavin Gunter looked like he was the ball carrier, and I would have just lost everything.
For a yard loss, 2nd down.
Loss of a yard, going to be 2nd and 11 from midfield. Blue Devils look to the sideline to Coach Chad Musselman and his staff for the play, and they're going to take as much time as they can. 2:14, the clock running. And there's Daly up the middle. He's going to get 2.
Max Daly, the carrier.
Possibly. Back to the 40. 48, rather.
On the tackle, 74.
Going to be 3rd and 9.
Nelson, 44, Brendan.
Daly with 150 yards, according to our stats. 3rd down and 9 from the 48. Blue Devils going to take as much time as they can without drawing a delay of game penalty. Minute 38 to go in the clock running as they try to put this one away. Gunter off to Daly up the middle. He's fighting his way across the 45 to the 40 in Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond territory. He's at the 41. Gain of 7. And it's going to be 4th down and 2. They're going to call it the 41. Skylar Orwick going to come in. He's normally the punter, but they're going to put him in at a wide receiver position. Clock under a minute to go, 55 seconds. Gunter to Daly over the left side of center, and he's got the 1st down, and that's pretty much going to take care of it. Daly gets to the 40.
1st down.
Or check that, to the 35, a gain of 6. And 12 first downs on the night. Daly over 160 yards. Gunter getting the snap. He's going to keep it. Going to cut upfield. Going to be pushed forward to the 30-yard line.
Gavin Gunter on the keeper.
And 21 seconds to go, and that will probably be the last play of the ball game. Gunter brought down at the 30, a gain of 5. And that's going to be the final play of the ball game. 4 seconds to go. And as time runs out, the Villa Grove Heritage Blue Devils celebrate an opening victory for the 2014 season. The final score, Villa Grove Heritage 20 and Arthur Lovington Atwood Hammond 6. That's going to do it from Russ Gear Field for tonight. For our video man, Tim Rogers, Alan Patton saying thank you for being with us. Hope you enjoyed this webcast of high school football on DouglasCountyDigest.com.